Hello friends. In this video, we will discuss a common question. When will my ex write to me? Often, we ask questions that aren't a priority or even necessary. This is one of those questions. Let me explain why. Right now, you're in an emotional pit that you've dug for yourself, and it's very painful. You're still interested in the details of her life, seeking information from mutual friends and acquaintances or other alternative sources. You're still following her on social media, checking her profiles on Instagram, and watching her stories. Maybe you even do this from fake accounts to avoid being noticed, or you ask a close friend to do it for you. You check when she was last online, what time she went to bed, and you look at her friend updates, especially if she adds a new male friend, which causes immediate panic. If she posts a song on her Telegram or Instagram, you'll listen to it repeatedly, trying to decipher if it's a signal meant for you, hoping she realizes how important you are to her. You're preoccupied with the theoretical possibility that you need to act quickly before she finds someone else and is no longer yours. You still perceive her with a sense of ownership, thinking, she's mine. Even though the relationship is over, I'll refrain from giving examples of men who have stalked their exes, but it happens frequently. And I can say with confidence that such actions will lead to zero chances of lowering your emotional dependence or improving your mental state. In every consultation, I emphasize that it's crucial to stop following her. It's vital for your mental health. If you keep following her, there's a 99% chance you'll break down. Let's say you've managed to not follow her for 2 or 3 weeks. Suddenly, you get a ping from your ex, maybe a like or a message. You immediately get your hopes up, thinking, finally, she wrote to me. But it's still too early. After a while, something else happens. Maybe she adds a new friend or posts a new photo. You start analyzing her happiness in the photo, wondering if she misses you. This constant surveillance leads to breakdowns. It's like having a splinter in your finger. There are two options. Push it deeper and endure the pain until you finally accept it and move on, or keep poking it, making it worse. Most men choose the second option, which is useless and painful. Regardless of whether you want to rekindle the relationship or move on, you need to stop living in the past and focusing on her. You need to learn to live for yourself again. I've seen many stories where men used manipulative tactics to get their exes back, only to find themselves repeating the same mistakes. This happens because they never truly moved on. Take control of yourself. What should you do? Anything. Just don't focus on her. Force yourself to move on. If you don't exercise, start. It sounds cliché, but it works. If you used to exercise but stopped because of the breakup, resume your workouts. Train in the evening because nights are usually the hardest. Go to bed earlier, avoid checking her social media, and distract yourself. Visualize that any chance of getting back together won't happen tomorrow or the day after. Imagine it might take 6 months to a year. Focus on what you can achieve during that time. Trick your mind into thinking it will take a long time. This will help you cope. Every time you feel like checking her social media, do something else instead. Go for a walk, read a book, anything. Don't watch movies or shows you used to watch together. Avoid places you used to go, and cut off conversations that bring her up. Isolate yourself from all associations with her. If you slip even once, you'll have to start from scratch. Do anything, but don't monitor her. Also, try attending a morning liturgy at a church or a prayer service. You might think it's odd, but don't take my word for it. Try it yourself. Everyone has time for social media. You can find an hour to try this. Even if you've made many mistakes, remember that if you stop reaching out to her now, you'll gain self-respect. You'll know that she won't see you begging ever again. So, friends, leave a comment with support for those going through tough times. Encourage each other, but please avoid using foul language because YouTube flags those comments. Support each other, like this video, and stay tuned for the next one.